94% of people who try the 50-30-20 rule quit within 4 months. Not because they're bad with money, because the rule was never built for people like them in the first place. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you the actual math on why it breaks down, and the 3-number system that replaced it for people who finally got their savings rate above 0. Here's the rule, in case you haven't heard it. 50% of your income goes to needs: rent, groceries, insurance. 30% goes to wants: dining out, subscriptions, hobbies. 20% goes to savings and debt. Sounds clean. Sounds balanced. It's also, for a huge number of people, mathematically impossible. Here's why. The rule was designed back when rent was supposed to eat up around a third of your income. That's not the reality anymore in most cities. For a lot of renters right now, rent alone is already 40, sometimes 50% of take-home pay. So if your needs alone already eat the needs bucket completely, there's nothing left for the wants bucket, and definitely nothing left for the 20%. This is the part nobody talks about. The rule doesn't fail because you're undisciplined. It fails because it assumes a version of the economy that doesn't match your paycheck. Okay, here's the replacement. It's not a ratio. It's an order of operations. I call it the 3-number method, and here's exactly how it works. Number 1, your floor. This is the bare minimum it cost you to exist for 1 month. Rent, minimum debt payments, groceries, transportation, insurance. Not your ideal life, your survival number. Write that number down. Actually, write it down. Most people have never calculated their real floor. They just guess, and guessing is where budgets go to die. Number 2, your freedom number. This is a fixed amount, not a percentage, that goes toward savings or debt, no matter what. Even if it's $40. The amount doesn't matter yet. What matters is that it happens automatically before you see the money. This is the part that actually changes behavior. Percentages feel abstract. A fixed automatic transfer feels real because it's gone before you can talk yourself out of it. Number 3, everything else is your flex. Whatever's left after your floor and your freedom number is spent. No tracking required, no guilt required. This is the part of the system people usually get wrong. They think budgeting means restricting everything. It doesn't. It means protecting 2 numbers and leaving the rest alone. So instead of forcing your real life into a ratio that was never built for it, you're building the system around your actual numbers. That's the difference between a budget that works on paper and a budget that survives contact with your actual bank account. If you want to try this, here's the one action that matters. Calculate your floor number this week, not the whole system. Just that one number. Once you know your actual survival cost, everything else gets easier to build. If this helped you see your budget differently, there's more breakdowns like this one coming. And if you've already tried the Floor Freedom Flex system, I'd be curious what your floor number turned out to be. Worth thinking about before your next paycheck hits.